The poll question.
Yes.
On the Rich Eisen Show app, which you can get on the Apple App Store and Google Play.
I have it.
Chris Brockman, please let Joe Buck know what's on the app.
Would you vote for Alex Rodriguez for the Hall of Fame, Joe?
Yes.
You would.
Yes, but they don't ask for my vote, so anybody who disagrees with that doesn't have to worry about it.
Well, it's okay, but it's your opinion. But why? I would say no. I have no idea how many of the 696 was fueled by something other than his desire.
Well, I also have no idea of anybody else who's going to go into the Hall of Fame after X year, X date, who's done what? We know about Alex Rodriguez. I think the stream of known steroid and performance-enhancing drug use, not just in baseball, but across sports, the known stream is so small compared to the actual stream. And in his time, how many guys were juiced up throwing it to him? I mean, the number 2 guy all time in RBIs and a guy who's knocking on the door 700 home runs, was a terrific shortstop when he was playing shortstop. You know, I get people don't like him and all that stuff and the perception of him, but based on numbers, if anybody's going to go in they might as well just shut it down. Because if a guy like D. Gordon, who played for the Dodgers, now plays for the Marlins, is guilty of performance-enhancing drug use, he is not a big man. We don't know what anybody's done. So to sit on the hillside and pick off guys and say, well, he did it, we know he did it, and he didn't, and he did, and he didn't, it's impossible. It's naive.
So
it's
just
dumb.
let them all in? It doesn't matter if they admit it?
At some point, you're going to have to – I mean, we're going to have a whole chunk – I mean, a decade of players that are going to have question marks around them. I think at some point they go into the Hall of Fame.
Our answer to it is to put it on the plaque. That if part of their story, even if they were not found guilty of it, we would put on Bonds' plaque that he was taken to court.
Tried and acquitted.
That part of his plaque would have that sort of thing on it.
Yeah, okay, great. And you're going to put amphetamine use on other guys?
Yeah, greenies. I mean, how many?
Is there more performance-enhancing drug than taking amphetamines before games? I mean, those guys lived on those in the 60s and the 70s. So, I mean, I get it, but, you know, it's up to the sports writers, the baseball writers, to let people in and keep people out. And at some point, they're going to have to examine who's going to go in for for the rest of time.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.